we are back with another episode of Shameless. I say we get straight into it and just see what happens. He's gonna pour one out. Oh, there we go. See him? He's so grim.
Pedro, I want that delivery here in an hour. If not, somebody gonna get docked.
I mean, she's happy with Sean.
Gotta get back.
I gotta not let you get back.
I mean, yeah, she does need to kind of, but then they kind of say they don't want her half the time.
Smells like you wouldn't know a colon cleanse if it ran right through your cute little rectum. Of your castle, Frankie. Don't let those youngins forget who's Papa.
Excuse me? He's not the king of nothing. It's not his.
Southside was never so bright as the day you crossed the Mason-Dixon line and came into my loins.
Oh, look at him flirting away. Frank does get a lot of action, if you think about it.
Working out there as an herbalist.
An herbalist?
Yeah, organic farming. It's not like all this urban wasteland that you have here.
And let her be. If that's what she likes, that's what she likes. Oh, they're asleep in the car? How drunk did you two get?
20 minutes till your class starts.
You'll have to teach class today.
Oh.
Still wasted.
Sign of a successful evening in the cups.
Yeah, but let's hope he doesn't rely too much on drinking.
Dumb bitch.
Excuse me? What the hell are you doing?
Who are you?
This is my house.
The owner approved everything.
The owner?
Mr. Gallagher.
Yeah, this is gonna be awful.
Your young brother's responsible for all of these improvements.
Carl?
Only one around here I see making an honest living.
It's not honest. Stop making it seem like it's an honest living, Frank. You just like the fact that you can get money from him. I can't remember, because it's been a while. Did Carl outright buy the property? Because if so, then technically he could do what he wants.
Tell your boss next time if he ain't got any peach vodka, I'll find myself a new distributor.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, Carl.
Upgrading the crib since it's technically mine now. Yeah, Nick's gone.
Where? You guys get in a fight or something?
I gotta bounce.
I need to talk. Just give me a home.
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Phil, but I'm good.
This is so stupid. I don't know what's going on with this season.
We need to talk. Is everything okay?
You need to go back home?
I want you to know that it's been great having you here, and I'll always appreciate how much you helped our family.
You have to go.
I wish that we could keep you, but with my cancer in remission, we really can't afford it.
Wait, you're letting me go?
I mean, it makes sense. In America, it's so much money. Is it not
You're
moving?
so cool, and I really wish we could bond more.
Of course.
Debs.
Of course we can.
Because she thinks she's 18.
What's this?
To keep you safe.
Ah, Shank.
A shit.
No mass murders, kids.
Well, maybe.
Well, back to peace and quiet. And my cousin won't appreciate it, but I don't care.
He's that fucker.
You thought any more about applying?
That's true, have you?
Fireman?
Yeah.
Why not? Sure, what do you have to
I mean, there's nothing to lose, and I think maybe this might
Yeah, maybe.
be a passion of his.
How you feeling?
Hey, what's up? Chillin'. Word on the yard is we all bouncing after fourth period and
I like they put in subtitles for this.
Dude, I got some bars.
I don't know what.
Poppycock.
Got you
Did
on
you
the
say
mic.
poppycock?
Puff puff pass for that ass too. Y'all gotta bring some homies through. Place gonna be bumping like a pimp's paradise.
Kid, what are you doing here?
They sent me home from school.
Well,
Hey, wait, what's going on here?
yeah, buddy. Who got you all snot-nosed?
Oh my gosh.
It's a good thing that he wouldn't know that to get Frank in trouble.
My teacher wouldn't let me share my book report in class.
What is it?
And send me to the principal's office.
Well, what is this book
Well,
report?
what for? Mein Kampf. Hitler's Mein Kampf?
Advanced level fascism. I didn't even know the boy could read. Hey, You let Grandpa Frank work his magic on the middle school PC police, okay?
No, Frank. She's gonna do the practicing on this. It makes it so uncomfortable as well, knowing that her character is supposed to be 15? 14, 15?
Carl, hey, I need some help. Got any tips on gay sex?
What?
Like in juvie or whatever.
He didn't do any of that stuff.
Sex in juvie.
Or maybe you can't reverse the instructions? I don't know. Is
Why
there some basic rule or
did you
something?
call Carl of all
Right
people?
now. I got too much in my mind.
You watch lots of porn, Carl. What about lesbian sex?
Shocker.
The shocker?
Two in the pink, one in the stink. I'll text you a pic.
That's... I don't know if you'll want to do that. This one.
Bad lice. Nobody gave me time off for it.
I knew she was going to say
Out
something.
for 2 weeks straight.
Oh, nice tackle.
$27.50, you little shithead, and a $5 tip, cash.
Okay, I like her.
Where's your bodyguard?
It's gone. Yeah, what that moment. I was hoping for such different things from there.
Is it okay if I sit here a while?
Yeah. That'd be okay.
So she seems to really like Carl. I really thought she was starting to like that Nick guy.
Functional can be a tricky little bitch.
So, were you going to come and greet your mother and I, or?
So that is his parents.
We just got here.
Oh, the dad is not happy.
Hello, I'm Renetta.
Notice the way Ian stands. You can tell he's had training.
Church home, Ian.
I don't have a church home.
The mum seems to want to try. The dad's like, nope.
Mr. and Mrs. Slot.
Gallagher for me.
Oh, Slot.
Grandson Charles tried to read a very offensive book report to Mr. Schweibert's class.
And the teacher's Jewish. Oh.
Your grandson seems to believe that he's a Nazi. Any ideas where he's getting that from?
Most likely other Nazis.
Maybe because he was in juvie?
My grandson wrote an entire report here.
That is true. He wrote an entire report. I didn't think he could.
A couple of grammatical things here and there. He didn't remember to capitalize Auschwitz, but...
I'm sorry. I thought he had a really low IQ.
To write about mass murderers, you just can't side with the mass murderers.
This is a direct attack on his First Amendment rights. A right, I might add, that belongs to everyone.
But it's also hate speech.
And then get your human rights panties.
But you also, but it's hate speech. So there's right to freedom of speech. There's consequences to that.
That's the yin and the yang of democracy. It's this same freedom that allows you to teach wearing that silly beanie. Doesn't matter anyway. Pretty soon, there's not going to be any Jew or Aryan or Hindu or Muslim or Mexican or blacks. There's just going to be the rich and the fucked.
Is that what you believe, Frank?
There's a room and a shower in the basement where you can sleep. Now, you are not allowed to use the bathroom on the upper levels. That is a strict policy. Understood? Congratulations. You're the new houseboy of Gamma Delta Rho.
Well, at least he got somewhere to stay. I'm just noticing every so often in the background of the shame that the girls. See?
Celebrating a victory in educational democracy.
Democracy can suck my ass. Fucking Obamacare wins and the insurance companies still dick you.
Tommy's got some rot teeth.
Little shop of horrors here is gonna remove them for me.
And Russian, that southern fried pork chop is the finest fuck I ever let get away.
Okay.
Animal instincts came out, got me all moist in the thighs.
Yeah, we make a fine pair of primates.
What are you talking about? We're terrible together, Frankie. I tried to smash your head in the car door. Not once, but twice. You're
Vaguely. I knew he was going to say that.
Not to mention the fact that you split after I told you that I was knocked up with our psychopath daughter. Sammy has never been fit to raise.
She was something alright.
You're such a role model, Debbie. Your decision to raise a child on your own is inspiring.
She's not trying to raise it on her own. She's just being sneaky.
Oh, Debbie, wait.
I really want to stay here. It can be great for us. I can prove it.
What about Tyler and the kids?
I mean...
No. Debbie.
Oh.
No. Are we really doing this?
I would just like to announce my resignation. Also, I'm only 15 and I like boys.
Party's over.
I got shit to take care of.
Yo, I'm not kidding. Liam's got lice. I gotta disinfect the whole house.
It's not my problem.
It is your problem.
We've done this before, right?
No, she hasn't, but you're about to have the most funny reel of your life. 1, 2, 3, pull! How many teeth? Okay, take a shot, take a shot.
Something, shit.
Best way to fight nature is with nature.
This is not nature. This is our house, and nobody around here wants to deal with lice for an extra month just to be chemical free.
It skipped from that moment to this moment.
I just wanted to offer my condolences. There's some money in here and around 5 grams.
So he did put
You guys
drugs in
could
there.
sell it maybe to help with the funeral expenses.
Hello? Anybody here?
Oh.
If it isn't my knocked up Deb, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh yeah, because Queenie.
The daughter I was telling you about.
Oh.
She's like, who are you?
He could tell you the thing about childbearing the natural way.
Oh, she can?
One can never be
Oh, she wants to go natural?
dropping the load, right, Queenie?
I can.
Don't you just love straight weddings?
Not really.
The only wedding I've ever been to was when my closeted boyfriend had to marry this pregnant hooker that he was forced to fuck at gunpoint.
I mean, yeah, it's true. Oh yeah, here goes everyone looking.
You know, you could just put your hand on my crotch. It'd work a lot better.
Uh-huh.
Are you pissed at me? You know, if you wanted to back freak out your family, you could have just told me.
It's true, it's true. It was very clear what he was up to.
Fam is filled with a bunch of polite homophobes, and I prefer my homophobia with blatant bashing, like normal people.
But then you should have told him what was going to happen.
You're really gonna smoke this right in front of me?
I'm minding my own business.
You're not
Just
though, you're
because
clearly
you're going
struggling.
through a thing or whatever it is you won't talk about does not mean you can act like an asshole.
He really does need to talk. Like, the whole thing with Nick really affected him.
Do whatever's best for the baby, Fiona. Try to embrace all parts of motherhood.
That a girl, Deborah Moon.
Deborah Moon. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's trying to act a certain way. Oh, the girl getting married though, she doesn't care. She was.
Your friend's not coming back, is he?
No.
Know how much that shit'll haunt you until it just does.
Yeah, because Carl also saw the aftermath of it because he went into the house.
There's no real way to pretend it never happened.
Yeah.
Good news is you can always hit the reset button.
Can he though? I guess if he can try to deal with it, then possibly.
Anymore. How about a little tongue bath to go with this?
Oh, this is what it's so disgusting. Like at the table as well.
How about you move in?
Honestly, this was bound to happen at some point.
Relaxing dinner.
This can only last for so long though, Fiona. Oh, is that girl about?
Victoria. Hello.
Oh, he's awake.
Hello, you in there?
This is a completely new brand of foreplay. For me, you really keep it interesting, Gallagher. Here he is.
He's not using the right
Where's
comb.
his ugly cousin?
And that is why Hitler is a great American leader.
Wow. This boy is gonna get his ass kicked.
Point here, my young Trump.
Firstly, I'm gonna have to apologize because it seems as if with this new laptop that I'm using, for some reason putting in the headphones has made it so that the audio is not synced up properly. So I can hear the audio, but they're saying things, I don't know, half a second out. I'm hoping it fixes itself. Otherwise, I really don't know what to do with this. But anyway, I digress. I have to say, this felt like a really, really long episode. I genuinely was like, this is much longer than I thought it was going to be. You know, once again, the show has lots of seeds of things that they're going to do, where they're going to go with everything. I think the most interesting storylines was Fiona's one, where she said she wanted to be in the middle of everything, and I think that's the whole thrill seeker in her, that she likes to be needed, wanted, and kind of in the thick of things. But as time's gone on and they've all gotten older, they've needed her less and less, and honestly, they just push her out and treat her like crap most of the time. And the other one is Carl, with what he's going through. I hope they dig deeper into it for the actor to give him something to really bite into, because they could really go somewhere with this storyline of his that seems to be developing. You know, he's struggling with what he's seen. He's not just acting out, it's kind of really, I think, knocked him back of understanding what could really happen, and he doesn't know how to deal with it or handle it, and he's kind of being off the cuff and then kind of going back inside of himself. So I hope we really get to see them go somewhere with Carl. They got rid of the family that Debs was with. Queenie is here to stay, apparently, and she's just like Sammy to me, so hopefully they, I don't know, not a fan yet. Chucky reading that essay out, I think maybe Frank got the message by the end of the episode, maybe. And another interesting point actually was the guy that Ian is starting to see, which was bringing him to clearly a uncomfortable situation, but he could have just told Ian. Ian would have gone with it like he did there, and they probably would have had more fun. And then what we're seeing is the guy teaching Ian how to have a sensual, non-aggressive relationship, something that he's never had with anyone. So I think that will teach Ian different forms of love and how to be with someone. So that could be a really interesting story arc. But we'll see where that goes. Yeah. It was an okay episode. We'll see where they go with introduction of like Queenie and all of that.